Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my indie devlog. Today we're going to talk about room design and a few more of my failed attempts, as well as getting close to my 100 subscriber special. In a Metroidvania game much like mine, room design is very important. It shows that some areas are blocked off, so it gives players something to look forward to. And if your room is designed poorly for your character, it doesn't matter how good your character is, how good the mechanics are. If you don't give your character the correct room to work with, then it's going to be frustrating for your player, and they might not want to play your game anymore. So I'm going to talk about a few rooms in my game and how I've changed them over time. Before we talk about that, I'm going to say thank you guys. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. It's been less than a month and I'm already almost at 100 subscribers, and it's amazing. So what I plan on doing is every 100 subscribers, I'm going to release a test build of a failed attempt of a game in the past, or maybe Luna Lane. So if you guys are interested in that, please tell me in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I have my Discord still if you want to talk to me or other game developers about your game. It's just a fun time, so I'm sorry to plug. I'll stop now. Let's let the video continue. Now this room is room number 5, and it's kind of not good because there's that close enemy that you can see there, and he's in a weird position to where that no matter what direction you're coming from, he's kind of awkward to fight, and I think this would just be frustrating to the player. Above that room, which is room number 8, it has a gem called Close Call, and the fights are a bit awkward. The cloches, you kind of just jump over them, and it wasn't optimal for what I wanted. This is room 4, which has a cloche on the bottom, and it was really not set up well, because if you came from any of the rooms from the left, you could fight the cloche, but if you came from the right, as you can see, you can't fight him. In the next update, I changed the location of the cloche to be there, because I thought it would be easy to attack him from the left, and I wasn't really taking into account that you could also come from the top, and when you come from the top, fighting him is awkward. You have to jump around him and then attack him from that left area, which isn't the approach I wanted the player to have to take. In the next build, I changed room 4. Now there's a wall behind the cloche, and the cloche is situated up on the top. So if you're coming from the left, you can fight him, but also if you're coming from the right, you don't just walk into him. You have to jump over him in order to fight him, so this makes it more beneficial for the player no matter what direction they're coming from. Now I'm just going to say this as a tip to anyone who's designing a 2D platformer game: make your areas spacious. People absolutely hate bumping their heads in platformer games. If you're testing your game and you're bumping your head and you're getting angry at your own level, don't just let it be that way. Change it. In the next build, I got the finalized version of this room. I put tables and had you fight the cloches on top of the tables. Now this can get a little awkward if you're trying to fight them from in between, but all you have to do is just get up on the table, and there you go, the fight is done. Now let's jump all the way to the current build, where I moved the cloche. I moved the wall back, so the cloche is in this little cubby area. Now this makes it so if you come from the top and you go to attack him, it's nice and easy for you to attack him. If you come from the left, it's nice and easy to attack him. If you come from the bottom, you don't even have to attack him. You can avoid him if you wish to. So I think this is a really good design. Alright, let's get on to the next topic, which is more of my failed projects. And I want to show you these to tell you that you don't have to be ashamed of failed ideas or things that didn't work out to plan as much. Even if you wanted it to work out as much as possible, it doesn't matter that you failed. What matters is that you at least tried to do it, and I think it's a great idea to do these random little side projects, even if you're working on a big project. As long as you're not overloading yourself or doing something wrong, it's okay to have other projects that you want to work on, and it's okay to not be have your mind made up exactly on what you want to do with your game. This is a relaxing game that I started working on that I was going to make for my girlfriend, called The Fox in the Fall. It was going to be sort of just a relaxed exploration game that tells a sort of love story about a fox who's all alone running through the woods in the fall. He finds a female fox and she gets taken away from him. So you have to go on an adventure to find him. It was going to be a little bit of a love story for me and my girlfriend, but I got coder's block and I did not know what to do with the project, but I still think it's pretty nice. Do you think I should finish it, guys? Alright, the next project is called the Multiplayer Shenanigans. It was a game I was making for me and my friend to do, just to mess around with. You have 2 players, you can play either the blue guy or the pink guy, and you can play 2 players at once. There's weapons, you can get like a gun that can build blocks. You can also get like a little grenade. And as you can see, it was terrible, and I think I worked on it for a total of like 2.5 hours. You can equip all the weapons at once if you want to. It was just a weird idea, and I don't know why I did it. Next one is a more recent attempt to make multiplayer shenanigans. I actually was working on this the day I restarted working on Luna Lane. I started working on Luna Lane again, and my friend was over, and I was just like, hey, we want to just make a stupid little game real quick? It has a machine gun, a shotgun, you can build, there's an enemy, there's respawning, there's a pistol, there's actually 2 grenades. There's a grenade that can break the ground and a grenade that can build ground. That's pretty much it. I think that's going to wrap up this week's devlog. I say this week's devlog, but I kind of like, I keep posting them so often because I'm so interested in these kinds of things. And do you guys want me to start a smaller second project for you guys, just as a little thing for you guys that I just send you builds of while I work on Luna Lane in the background? Because Luna Lane is a very big project for me, and I want it to be very polished, and I want to present it very well to you guys. So I don't want to send you anything that's glitchy or buggy or broken, which a lot of stuff still kind of is. And that's okay. Games get glitchy and they get buggy, and that's why we make them and we fix them and we change it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching devlog number 3. I'll see you in the next devlog.